In this video, we're going to learn how to solve this linear equation. So first of all, what you want to do is just clear some of the negatives. Well, let's see. So you have 1/7 k. Here have a plus minus a negative 7 halves. So just put minus 7 halves. On the right side, you will have negative 2. Those two negatives right here will come down as a positive, and then you're going to have 3 halves of k. At the next stage, observe you have fractions. We don't like fractions, they're complicated. You're going to multiply by the LCM of the bottoms of the 7, the 2, and the 2. So let's form that on the side. So the multiples of 7 will be this. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 3 is 21. That's enough. Then you can continue with that pattern. Remember, each of these values is generated by, for example, that 7 is 7 times 1. The 14 is 7 times 2. The 21 is 7 times 3, and so on. Look at the multiples of 2. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5, 10, 2 times 6, 12, 2 times 7 is 14. And stop right there. Take a look. See this 14 right here? And you see this 14 right here? Right? That's the LCM. That is the number you got to multiply the equation by to clear the fractions. So it's the LCM because remember, it's the lowest value that is common to both lists. That there are the multiples of 7. On the bottom, we have the multiples of 2, two separate lists with one lowest value common to them. So I multiply each term by 14. It's going to therefore give me 14 times a seventh of k, minus here 14 times a seventh of 2 will be equal to 14 times negative 2. And be really careful because one mistake here and it's going to take a lot of your life. 3 halves of k. Let's simplify the fractions. So take a look on the side here. 14 times a seventh is equivalent to writing this. 14 is like 7 times 2 and times the 1/7. I take the 14, I write it as 7 times 2 because now I can cross off the 7s and all that remains is 2 times 1, which is 2. So I know at step 4 back here I'm going to have 2k. That's the coefficient on k. Next I have here 14 times 7 halves. Again, I rewrite the 14 as 7 times 2 times 7 over 2. I cross off the 2's this time. That's going to give me 49. So I put over here the negative 49. Negative because there's a negative in the equation. On the right side, I have now 14 times negative 2, that's negative 28. And then we work out the last one here. So that's 14 times 3 halves. So again, that's 7 times 2 times 3 over 2. Cross off the 2's. You end up with 7 times 2, which is 21. So that means that coefficient is 21k. At this point, let's continue with step number 5. Gather, for example, subtract 2k from both sides as an example. So that's going to give you this. On the left side, you're going to have negative 49 only. On the right side, you'll have negative 28. 21k minus 2k will give you 19k, like that. Positive 19k. Then you're going to add 28 to both sides. That's going to generate step number 6, essentially. So now negative 49 plus 28 will therefore be negative 21. On the right side, you have 19k. Right, these cancel. So lastly, therefore, over here at step 7, you divide at step 6. You have negative 21 equals 19k. Divide both sides by 19. It's going to give you negative 21 over 19 as the last and correct value of k. And that's it. Leave a like. I'll see you in another video.